Yo, 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 what's up, fam? It's your boy Ray with another vlog of the day. Hopefully, you're having a phenomenal, fantastic day. And if you're not, I'm gonna send you some positive vibes your way. At the moment of this recording, I am having an amazing day. It is Saturday right now. I think it's November 6th. Yeah, tomorrow's the 7th. Tomorrow's Sunday. So, usually on Saturdays, I spend most of my days planning out, what I'm gonna edit next, um, videos that we're gonna record, but at the same time finding time to study because in IT we're always studying, we're always doing work. Excuse me about that, and we're always hustling. Same, with in content creation, you always have to hustle. You always have to find what's the next thing that the algorithm is hitting. What's the next thing that we gotta, record or edit. Uh, and recently, we've been catching up ever since, my life has been back to normal. I've been back on the grind, been back to just hustling and making sure that all the channels are good, up to date, all the videos are up to date. It's just been good, man. So I took today as a reward day. Like, hey, you've been working so hard recently, not just with my work, not just with the content, with PixelPod, but also personally. Like, I've taken my health seriously recently, and I've taken my relationship with my kids recently like more serious than ever before. Of course, now that they're here more, 24/7, they've been with me recently. Um, our relationship has just gotten like a whole different level of understanding. Like we talk so much more. They share so much more with me, and it feels really good to be in their lives. As a father, it's really important to be in the life of your child, especially girls, especially if they're girls. Like if you're not in the life of your daughters as a father, you might miss out on teaching them on a lot of things that can help them in life. Not just driving and not just, you know, how to work out, exercise. Not, I'm talking about more of just showing them what a true man is like, what a true man should act like. So when they go out there in the world and, they're falling in love with whatever boy or something like that, you know, they take their personality into consideration, not just how they got swooned by the guy, or what the guy has, like money or whatever, but how does the guy treat them? How does how does he think about them? How does he respect women? Like what's his level of respect? Um, is he smart enough to be good with money, finances, things like that, right? I wanted to show my daughters what a true partner would be, what a true example of a partner is, and that way they don't make mistakes. I just don't want them to make mistakes in the future, honestly. Like real facts. Like I don't want them to go out there in the world when they grow older and you know I mean, at the end of the day, there's I can't just sit here and be like, oh, they're not gonna make mistakes. No, no, no. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has to, you know, experience their own experiences in the world, right? But if I can lessen the chances of them having a bad experience out there in the world when it comes to relationship, being an adult, responsible, if I can lessen that percentage, I'm going to. That's what I'm going to do. That's my mission as a father is showing them true care and love and who you can run back to if you're in trouble, if you're having, difficulty in your life, or not just financial problems, but also emotional. Like I want them to run to me and ask for advice or ask for comfort. And that's what I'm here for. Like that's my mission in life. And it's crazy. I feel like ever since they were born, I feel like they give me a reason to live, a reason to keep going. They give me an identity, and I don't take risks anymore. Like I used to be crazy. I used to be like, yeah, I'm gonna try this trick and flip here and do this, and oh, I could potentially fall on my neck and die, but you know what? I'm just gonna try it. Instead of me thinking that way, like now I think smart. Now I'm just like, I don't think I'm gonna go out in downtown with a bunch of people. Really, I think I'm gonna stay in, watch a movie with the family, have some snacks, kind of thing, safe, right? And like I think safe now, which is crazy. I never used to think like that. I used to be like all like, YOLO, all or nothing. But with that being said, I just, that's how kids can change your life. It doesn't matter if it's, if you have a son or a daughter. Once you have a child, like, life changes completely. There is the bad side of things, but there is the rewarding side of having a child. And I guess this video is more for, like, if you're like that, if you're in my position where you just had a kid, or you've had a kid for about 5 years, or your kid's already old enough, you can kind of relate to this video, or maybe get some advice from this video. That's all I'm making this YouTube channel for, honestly. Is to drop videos of me spreading positivity, maybe some advices, sharing stories that maybe people can relate to. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and head on out. The girls out there in the living room, we're about to watch the new season of Stranger Things. We got like a bunch of food and snacks, man. I had an amazing day with them, and getting them things that they love and seeing their smile on their faces. It means the world to me. You already know, guys. Keep going, keep pushing, stay focused, stay on that mission, stay on that grind. Don't stop. Because if you don't listen, you gotta get your goals. You gotta get what you deserve. It's up to you now. All right. And if you don't believe in yourself, I believe in you. All right. I got you. Anyways, peace out. Stay cool, stay true, and be you.